again with My Hero Academia after a long period of being gone. Yeah, I've been away for how long now? It was 2 months since the last video came out, and that was episode 8, which has not showed up on my YouTube channel because it got copyright claimed, hence why I've got to take it off and then re-edit it and then put it back on. And I've also done episode 9 as well. So yeah, episode 8 and 9 have still got to be done. I will be recording. This is season 3, episode 10. Episode 10 of season 3. And you may have noticed the new decoration, the new addition to my Hero Academia statues. It is All Might, and this thing is a beast. Look at this. Look at it. It's a beast. It's huge. But yeah, that's going to be going there. It looks very nice. Love it. I've also got another statue, but that can show up in another video. So I've got 5 in total now. So yeah, this is season 3, episode 10. Where did we leave off last time? Oh yeah, we left off with All For One finally showing himself. And what a badass monster he is. Like, he's literally just shown up, said a few cool words, and then he's done something that looks like it's destroyed an entire building. And killed a few heroes in the process. He's just shown up. All Might, Endeavour, and a bunch of other heroes were dealing with the League of Villains until a bunch of Nomus started showing up. The Nomus that the other team of heroes that All For One killed were supposed to be defending. So, yeah. Also, we've got 5 students in the mix, 5 UA students who are still in the mix, and that is Midoriya, of course, he's always there. Todoroki, Ida, Kirishima, and Yaoyorozu. They're all there, as well as Bakugo, who disappeared at the end of last episode. I feel like we're coming to the fight between All For One and All Might. And I'm nervous, but excited, should we say that? But, yeah. I'm excited about this because I said it in a Ben 10 video that I recorded a couple of days ago. Yeah, I'm back with recording Ben 10. You would have seen it on the channel already. I'm always very excited when I come back to shows because they always shock me with how good they are, because I sometimes forget how good they are when I take a break away from them. And so that's probably about to happen in this. And My Hero Academia never fails to hype me up anyway. I know a lot of people don't watch it on my YouTube channel, like it gets the least views out of everything that I watch, but I do it just because I love watching it. It's amazing. It is very amazing. So yeah, enough recap. Let's just get into season 3, episode 10 of My Hero Academia, starting now.
Stop them before they all disappear! Damn it! You won't escape, Shigaraki! Take me with you!
You lost them all. That's a new one.
Are you keeping up? Does it look like I'm having any trouble? Worry about your own responsibilities, you fool!
Oh, looks like they're alive. Oh, genius. That's genius.
The number 4 hero, best genius. That blast should have annihilated the rock. But you were able to manipulate everyone's clothing and pull them out of the way.
Look at him go.
A true hero doesn't believe in excuses!
Oh! Oh my god.
My body won't move.
Probably best that you don't. Ah.
John Bakugo.
My apologies, Bakugo.
Yep, they're all here. They're all here.
It was so gross! This black stuff reeks! I love it!
Start over as many times as it takes. I am here to provide you with help. All of this is for you.
He's very forgiving.
With full cowl, I can get there in less than a second. But could I get away?
Yeah, what comes after?
Next?
What comes after?
The others in danger. That won't work.
Ah, There you are.
Oh! Oh!
I'll have you return my student, all for one.
Have you come to kill me a second time, All Might?
Here we go! Here we go!
You're locked up for the rest of your sad life. Right along with your despicable League of Villains!
Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. This will be hard for us both.
Jeez!
Air cannon plus spring-like limbs. Kinetic booster times 4. Strength enhancer times 3. What a delightful combination.
Not only can he take dozens of quirks, he can combine.
Forcible quirk activation.
He can even force other people. So. Here he comes. And he flies as well.
They've got him surrounded, so he can't escape by himself.
Yeah.
Guys know I'm screwed.
I'm coming for you!
I don't think so. Because I am here.
Oh! Oh! You've got to say the words.
Ida, listen.
You can't fight. I won't let you.
No, I think there's another way. A way that won't involve any combat. That'll let us
Please.
escape with him.
Tell us your plan.
The thing is, it's all going to depend on...
Immediately listening. I love it.
I'm in.
Yes!
We'll break through the wall. The second we've cleared it, Todoroki will make a huge slab of ice for us.
Yeah, Todoroki looks good in that outfit. I wish I could look half as good in a suit.
Up until now, they've been able to outmaneuver us. But we're finally in the position to get the jump on them.
Jeez!
At a height that they'll never hope to reach. Ever since school started, you've built a solid relationship with Kachan as equals. If his friend calls to him, come on! He'll listen.
Oh! Let's go! Nice!
You idiots! Why do you keep showing up everywhere?
Seriously? You kids? Ready?
Okay.
Propulsion breakup! Night flight cannon!
My lady!
Oh, my lady!
The rescue's priority.
We can still catch them!
Oh! Torino!
Forcible quirk activation. Magnetism.
Hey, watch out, you guys! You're coming at me too fast!
Oh. Okay. This feels like a goodbye.
Warping. Plus shock inversion.
Oh no! Oh no 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 no!
I'm sorry! Detroit!
Oh Jesus!
You still won't fight me with your full power, huh? Because doing so would endanger all those people you've sworn to protect.
This cannot continue!
It's over.
I won't let!
Jeez.
You've reached your limit!
What's wrong? You seem to be worked up about something, all right. From the person who had one for all before you. Nana Shimura.
Not enough time for an end credit scene. Okay. We're not even at the end of the fight. And All Might is screwed because he's changing back and All for One isn't even done yet. He's talking crap. He's I don't want to swear, but he's trash talking, and All Might's at the end of his rope. Okay, we'll go from the top. First of all, the League escapes. All for One takes them, brings them to him with his new teleporting quirk. It's interesting how he explained how his power is different from Kurigiri's. Because it's nice to add at least some kind of limitations onto this guy. Kurigiri's teleporting power can basically make a portal anywhere, and anyone can pass through those portals. But All for One's, he can only bring people to his own location, or concentrate on someone that he knows, and the range is apparently limited as well. So it's a nice, it's a limitation because it doesn't look like he's got many more. He was combining powers to make them more powerful. The heroes that I thought he killed in the last episode turned out to be alive, although for one of them, not very long. Best Genist, number 4 hero, with a weird but awesome power. Wow. He was slaughtered. A massive hole blown into his abdomen, and then that leads into him bringing Bakugo and the rest of the League to him. He's very forgiving. He's a very forgiving mentor for a villain to Shigaraki, because Shigaraki just keeps failing time after time, and he keeps saying it's alright, you can start over as many times as you need to, I'll help you. It's not a typical relationship for a villain who, like, a villainous apprentice and villainous master. Because normally they'd be, like, you'd have some sort of, like, punishment or something. Like, normally you'd see the villains behaving very badly towards each other. Like, if this was a regular villain relationship between All for One and Shigaraki would have been killed by now because he keeps failing. But All for One just doesn't do that. He just keeps on supporting him. So it's much more of a father role. It's a very father-like role. Like, even when he's talking to Shigaraki and he's holding out his hand to him, there's something quite warm and nice about it. Like, it's a nice, like, I know they're villains, but it's a nice relationship they've got. It's like they genuinely care for each other. At least that's what it looks like. From the little flashbacks we got of Shigaraki as a kid, I'm not surprised. Or rather, Tenko Shimura. A name which came up multiple times in this episode, but we'll talk about that in a second. Yeah, from the sound of it, Shigaraki, I'll just call him Shigaraki. Sounds like he did something as a kid, like maybe it was an accident or something, and sounds like everyone pushed him away, like they got rid of him, like they didn't want him, and then All for One was the only one who took him in and cared for him. So that explains the relationship. It's much more of a father-son role. So he's very understanding, he's very forgiving. It does feel like a goodbye, that bit at the end when Shigaraki was being teleported away. I'm wondering how I feel about that, because All for One is an awesome villain and I'd love to keep him around, but then again, would it make sense in the storyline to keep him around? Because how do you just let a guy like that loose? Like, they'd have to make every episode like a massive scale battle if this guy's just allowed to let loose. He's going one-on-one with All Might, and he looks like he's winning. He's pretty much winning at this point. So how do you just let this guy loose? So this might be the end for him. I just don't know how the hell it's going to happen. Is Midoriya going to get involved? That would be awesome, that if Midoriya gets involved to fight All for One. That would be cool. Because it looks like All Might's down. Yeah, then, while all that was going on, the 5, Midoriya, Todoroki, Kirishima, Ida and Yaoyorozu was quite literally hiding behind a wall. And I love that Midori comes up with a plan and they immediately listen to it. Like Todoroki's like, tell us your plan straight away, because he knows Midori's good at this sort of stuff. Like there wasn't any dismissing him whatsoever. They genuinely, well, Todoroki genuinely asks, like, okay, you say you've got a plan, what is it? Maybe it'll work. And then it did work. It did work. It was an awesome plan to use Kirishima to get Bakugo to listen. Probably the only one who would listen. He would listen to. I love how Midoriya's ultimate grand scheme plan involved all of them except Yaoyorozu. The one with probably the most, arguably the most powerful quirk. But there was just nothing for her to do. Catapulted themselves across the battlefield and just picked Bakugo up, like saying, "Come on here, get this taxi, it's leaving," and he just rocketed off. And yeah, that's it. They've not escaped just yet, but actually, yeah, they have pretty much escaped, because the League is gone. They've been teleported away, and All For One is too busy with All Might. So yeah, they've got away. But the League teleported away because, yeah, we got Magnus Quirk. It's a funny little quirk, isn't it? It's got a nice little minor detail in there that I've noticed as well. Magna is a transgender character. The explanation said that he can make women and men attract to each other, or men and men repel from each other, women and women repel from each other. But he can make men and women attract to each other, but he cannot make himself a magnet because he's transgender. He's neither one. So that's why he can't make himself a magnet. But yeah, using that like magnet slingshot cannon, whatever it was, they tried jumping after Midori and the others, and then Mount Lady saves them. And then she says something which is a nice little thing they added in there. Because last episode, just before they all got blasted away by All For One, she was complaining like she wanted to be in the fight instead of taking down the Nomus. And then Best Genius told her, like, sometimes the action isn't the right move to make. Sometimes the fighting isn't the priority. And then in this, when when she was protecting them, and then she got knocked down, the last thing she said was, "The rescue takes priority." So she's taken that lesson from Best Genius. So I think it's nice that Best Genius got to pass on one more lesson to Mount Lady before he died. But after that, Gran Torino arrives, and now it looks like that's when All For One uses his forcible quirk activation, which is crazy as well. Forcing someone. Not only do you have tens of thousands of powers yourself, you can force other people to use them how you want to use them. It's mad. And then he uses a combination of Kurogiri's portal and Magnus' magnetism to teleport all of the League away. And almost a tear-jerking goodbye from Shigaraki and All For One. So yeah, it definitely feels like a goodbye for them two. So this looks like it's where All For One is going to take his last stand, and Shigaraki's going to be the one who keeps going on. Just before the last little bit at the end, that using the teleporting to make Gran Torino appear in front of All Might's punch. All Might punched Gran Torino. That Gran Torino is an old man. That would have broken his skull in half if that would happen. His fist would have gone straight through Gran Torino's skull. But I guess not. I guess Gran Torino is just that tough. All Might was holding back. And then, last little bit at the end, All Might gives that one last punch, sending All For One down, but obviously he's not out. And then, All For One says that name, Nana Shimura, which is a name, Shimura is a name we have heard before. Tenko Shimura, aka Shigaraki. So, Shigaraki and the previous owner of One For All were related. Mother, sister, don't know by how, but yeah, that's the twist, isn't it? Shigaraki is a relative of the previous holder of One For All. That's the twist. So, yeah. And if Shigaraki knows that, then that definitely explains the complicated relationship he has with All Might. Yeah, once again, My Hero Academia, it just pulls me in every single episode, but I've got to rank this. And I am not even going to beat around the bush. Okay, as it stands right now, we are episode 9 at the top, then 4, the 1,000,000% episode, then 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. So with the exception of episode 4, we've almost gotten better with every single episode of this season so far, and this is no different. Episode 10, this one goes straight to the top. It was fantastic. We're finally getting the clash between All For One and All Might. Fantastic. So, yep, episode 10 goes straight to the top. It is the number 1 movie on this list. Well, number 1 episode on this list. I don't know why I said movie. But, yeah, I think that's all we've got for now for My Hero Academia. This was me recording on my 27th birthday. Recording an episode of My Hero Academia. And I will be recording another one soon enough, since it's only 9:30. Maybe I can get another one done before the end of the night. But we'll see. But for now, that is all. Well, you know, I'm just gonna take the rest of the day off. Tomorrow I'll record episodes 11 and 12. I'll record 11 and 12 tomorrow. But that is all. That is all for me. From me for tonight. So this has been my 27th birthday. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, that's all I've got for now. That is all we have. Until next time, we are over and out. Bye.